What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. This is your review for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 13, episode 3. So listen, the ladies are in Vegas, okay? They are in Vegas, and Garcelle is ready to go. She is ready to go out on the prowl, right? But she said, before we go out on the prowl, we need to have a little intervention. And so, of course, the ladies are like, oh, intervention? What's she talking about? She said, we need to have a dating intervention. Well, seeing as how, as of the time of this filming, only 2 of y'all were single and out there. Well, I guess Erica, 3 of y'all dating. Everybody is looking at Sutton, and everybody is like, girl. And Sutton said, you know, Garcelle was like, she said, somebody in here never gets a second date. We need to talk about that. We need to figure out what the problem is, baby. When I tell you Sutton was ready, Sutton said, well, some of us don't get a first date. So when you get a first date, you can talk to me about my second date. I said, I know that's right, Sutton. You better get Garcelle together. Garcelle trying to put you on the spot about you not getting no second dates. Now listen, I don't understand why we had to have no big intervention. I think all of us know why Sutton don't get no second dates. I mean, is it a mystery? Now, I like Sutton and all, but I do understand why Sutton... We've seen Sutton on a date. We know why these men don't call her back. Then she talked about the fact that she had a date with a man. They went out. They had a good time. She invited him back to her home. They played backgammon. And then the next day, she invited him to a gala event in New York. And he ain't call her no more. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can sit here and clown Sutton all y'all want. Sutton knew what she was doing. Sutton knew exactly what she was doing, because Sutton said, she done already said that the man that she date is going to have a certain caliber. He's going to have to be on a certain level. He's going to have a certain financial ability. So she said, I'm going to invite this man to this black tie event on the other side of the country because I need to know if that is something he can handle. I need to know if he, at a moment's notice, has a tuxedo, number one, and has the means to get to New York for said event. She knew what she was doing. Listen, y'all, they was making it seem like, oh my gosh, Sutton, you can't do that. You can't put the man on the spot like that. Why she can't? If that's her lifestyle and that's the type of person she needs to date, if she needs to date a man that at a moment's notice can be ready to go to a black tie event that may or may not be in the city in which they reside, Sutton said, listen, I can do that. I can get on my private jet and be anywhere I need to be, honey. And I got a closet full of gowns that are appropriate. Y'all, Sutton know what she doing now, Sutton. Understand that does leave for slim pickings, okay? It's not too many people that have the means and the ability to do that. But I also feel like, Sutton, you run in those circles. Like, you don't hang out with people that can't do. That's who you hang out with. So, look. It was cute and all. Kyle ended up calling the guy that didn't call her back after backgammon. You know, because Kyle thinks that kind of stuff is funny. I don't. But neither here nor there. They decided they're going to get ready to go to Magic Mike's. Baby, I was cracking up at Dorit and Eric. I mean, Dorit talking to Kyle, talking about something. Oh my gosh, Crystal has glam. They were like, Crystal has glam. Yes, Crystal has glam, girl. And they were like, well, who else has glam? Dorit was like, well, hell, if Crystal got glam, everybody must have glam. Because y'all know, we all know that Crystal don't usually do no glam. Now, let me say this. First of all, it was Crystal's birthday. So, Crystal want to have glam. She can have glam. That's number one. Number two, I feel like that glam was a light beat. She must have told her glam squad, I want something natural. I don't want an elaborate, over-the-top beat. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, Sutton was trying to find her pants. Now, the pants become very important as the night goes on. Because Erica told the ladies, if you want to participate in the Magic Mike show, wear pants. And Sutton let her know, baby, I got my pants and my panties. Now, Sutton said, I don't like to wear pants too often, but baby, I'm going to put these good pants on because I want to be part of the show. And then we saw a cute little scene between Sutton and her assistant. I think they play with each other like that. Like, I do not think that man is scared of Sutton. I do think that Sutton be wearing that man's nerves. Now, I believe that Sutton be wearing that man's nerves. But I don't think he's scared of her at all. I feel like he be getting her all the way together when they not on camera. I just think that he know what his role is and he know how to play his position. Okay? But I do agree with Garcelle. I hope he's making a lot of money. Like, his income need to be in the 6 figures. But neither here nor there. All the glam squads show up. The ladies get ready to go. Erica is giving me, you know, vintage Erica with the vinyl look and the stacked heels. Look, Erica and the bob wig. Erica looked cute. Like, she was giving me old Erica. I don't know what old man is paying for this lifestyle, but girl, I'm here for it. I mean, me and you still have some damage to our relationship over the last couple of years, because you used to be my favorite, Erica. You did. But you was giving me vintage Erica. He was giving me vintage Erica. I liked Garcelle's cute dress. I was a little worried that she was going to give us a peekaboo moment. But baby, Garcelle she ain't new to this. She true to this. She know how to wear them dresses that are all the way and not show you nothing that you won't need to see, okay? I wasn't crazy about Dorit's dress. That leather dress. Dorit is not giving me... And y'all said that last week. Y'all, when I did my live review, y'all said that in the comments last week, that Dorit is not bringing the glamour like we are used to Dorit in the glamour. And I kind of have to agree that, Dorit, you're not really giving us... You're not really giving us the glam. And I don't know if that's on purpose because, you know, they going through what they going through and the money might be looking funny. I don't know, but I wasn't here for that. Dorit, you didn't give me nothing with that look. I feel like we've seen that hair before. There was nothing dramatic about that hair. You gave me a good old smoky eye, and you gave me a black leather dress. I don't know, and I'm sure it was somebody's designer label. It just didn't do nothing for me. It just didn't do nothing for me. Wasn't crazy about Crystal's outfit either, but, I mean, it's Crystal, girl. What you gonna do? God, it's Crystal. Now, we find out that the Magic Mike situation, Erica planned it because Erica's good friend, his husband, is in the show, and they were hooking it up. So they got, like, the VIP treatment when they got to the Magic Mikes. They got the VIP treatment, you know. They were in, like, a little balcony area. So Sutton was upset because Sutton had all of these wands, and she was like, well, dang, I'm not going to be able to throw my wands. Like, I mean, I wasted my wands. Again, I need y'all to remember how excited Sutton was about this whole situation. She wore pants. She had her wands ready. She was ready for Magic Mike. Let's be clear. So we get there, and Erica had already prearranged that Crystal was going to get pulled up on stage and get the whole, y'all know. Listen, if you've never been to a script club before, you've never been to a script experience, or even a, what they call an exotic dancing situation, you might not know what I'm talking about. But anybody who's ever been to the script club know what we talking about. Especially a ladies script club with the men, be scripting. We already know, and I do know how to say strip. I'm doing it. Please don't put it in the comments that I can't talk, okay? I'm joking. I'm playing with y'all. Some of y'all be real serious. Anyway, but so Crystal and Erica went down on stage. Now, Erica gave us the Erica Jane moment, okay? She ended up at one point laying flat on her back with the man in between her legs, simulating a situation. Now, allegedly... Now, we saw Sutton lean over. When she saw Crystal and Erica go down on stage, we saw Sutton lean over and say to Garcelle, I wore fucking pants for nothing. Ding, 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 ding. Here's where the issue is. Now, what if Sutton had kept her tail in that seat and not got all up in her fifis, Kyle ended up getting called down on stage. A naked man danced in front of Garcelle. Like, girl, I feel like all of y'all were going to be brought into the moment at some point in time. But baby, Sutton her face got tight. She got disinterested. She was over there sulking and pouting. And y'all know I like Sutton, but we're going to call a thing a thing. Sutton, you were mad because you were not called down on that stage. And I think that was very selfish of you on a lot of levels. Number one, girl, it's not that serious. I mean, it's just a show where we having a good time, okay? It's not that serious. Second of all, Erica planned it, and it was Crystal's birthday. So if those were the two that went down on the stage, then let those be the two that went down on the stage. Like, girl, it's not that serious. So next thing you know, Sutton is on her phone, and then she gets up and says she's leaving. Now, I thought Sutton was saying she was leaving, like, I done called me an Uber, and I'm headed back to the hotel, and I'll see y'all later. That's what I thought Sutton was saying. Sutton tried to say later on that she was just saying she was leaving, and she was going to go sit outside and wait until the show was over. She just didn't want to be there no more. So, Garcelle, who is her real friend, went and followed her to the bathroom, and Garcelle was like, girl, what's wrong with you? And she was like, nothing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Garcelle said, girl, bring your ass out here. Because my feet hurt. And I ain't about to do this standing up in this bathroom. We're going to sit down over here on this bench. We're going to have this conversation. Because you're going to tell me what the hell is wrong with you. So Sutton tried to make it seem like she was upset because of her brand. And she was worried. She said, I'm on the board of the American Ballet. And oh my gosh, this is just too much. Girl, Sutton, you was mad because you didn't get your ass down there on that stage because you wanted to be on that stage. And like Erica said, girl, if you knew where you were going. It was Magic Mike. You knew what it was. You knew what it was giving. Let me say this. Sutton, I think that was very selfish of you what you did. Because you disrupted the whole evening. And I do think you embarrassed Erica a little bit. Because those were her friends. And she did set that up for Crystal. And that was a whole thing that she was doing. And I think that you hijacked that moment. Kyle ended up going down on stage and had whipped cream on her, so she ended up coming out to go to the bathroom to, to clean herself from what the man had licked the whipped cream and stuff. And so she runs into Sutton and Garcelle, and I mean, she's saying the same thing. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? And Kyle was like, girl, I think you mad because you wore them pants and you ain't get called down on stage. So, of course, here goes Sutton. No, I didn't. No, that's not why. No, that's not why. Kyle was like, I think that might be a little bit why. I think that's why. That's not a little bit why. I think that's why. It's not why. That's not why. So the two of them end up arguing, and she told Kyle stop being a bitch, and Kyle was like, you being a bitch. So they started arguing, and they headed back to the Sprinter. Now here's where I have a problem with what they did. They gonna text the ladies that are still inside enjoying the show, minding their business, and they gonna text them talking about some they're gonna text them talking about some, we gotta go, Sutton's upset. Y'all act like there's only one Sprinter van in the city of Las Vegas. I know you better. Okay, Sutton, man, if y'all want to babysit Sutton, y'all can babysit Sutton. I'm with Erica. Erica said, I ain't going nowhere. She said, I'm going to watch this show. I'm going to finish this show, and I'm having a good time, and I'll be out there when I'm done. I'm with Erica, okay? I'm with Erica. If Sutton want to leave, and then y'all, take her. There are all kinds of Ubers and limos and Sprinters and Phantoms and all of those wonderful things that ride around Vegas. And you can hop in one at any given time, and it'll take you 30 minutes to get a half a mile down the strip on a Saturday night. But that's okay. Go on down there to that hotel and get what you gonna get, okay? So the ladies finally all come out, and they were like, I don't know how long they waited. It must have been a long time because Dorit thought that the Sprinter was there, but that the ladies had left and that the Sprinter had come back to get them. Because Dorit was like, I know they not still sitting in the Sprinter. Like, and when they opened up the door and all of them were sitting in the Sprinter, they were like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe that y'all are all still in this damn Sprinter. So Erica is pissed, as she should have been. She said, I cannot believe she's sitting over there like she, like judging us like Mother Teresa or something. Like, girl, what are you doing? We here, we having a good time. Why are you being approved? And everybody expected Erica to just totally erupt. But Erica was like, I told these hoes I wasn't fighting with nobody for lit. And I'm not. And she didn't. I mean, she was mad, but she didn't give us an Erica moment. She didn't give us a blow up Erica moment. And Sutton really tried to explain it, but at this point, nobody is listening to you, Sutton, because nobody believes you. Because everybody saw what we saw, that you was excited, and you were ready, you had your ones, you had your pants, and you were excited. You was looking for Channing Tatum, okay? You said you was looking for Channing Tatum, okay? So, at the end of the day, girl, none of us are buying it, Sutton. But the ladies end up going down to dinner. And while they're at dinner, they end up talking about what they're doing the next day. Well, Garcelle is going to lunch with her son. And we actually saw that scene filmed because she's going to be at Vanderpump's restaurant? Because that's where her son works. And they asked about the divorce, and she said, oh, the divorce is almost final now. They didn't get into the scandal of it all. Yeah, I know that Oliver allegedly was having an affair with one of the waitresses down to the restaurant and cheating on his ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife. But I mean, you know, they ain't bring it up, so if you like it, I love it. If you ain't saying nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. But Garcelle was saying how she doesn't feel comfortable really talking to the ladies about her kids because of what happened last year with Jax and how they really laughed about it. And so she answered their questions, but she didn't really elaborate. She didn't really give them a whole lot, right? And I'm sure they were ready to hear it. So, I think that was pretty much everything that happened at dinner, child. I don't know. That was pretty much what happened at dinner. I guess that was it. So the next day, Kyle gets her ass up at 5 o'clock to go to the gym. Now, she was like, you know, the old Kyle, I would have been hungover. I would have been looking for room service. She said, but, you know, I'm just perfectly sober, and I have this energy, and I've been going to the gym. And so, you know, I'm down in the gym burning it off. Now, she still had to be a rich Beverly Hills bitch because she took a Birkin to the gym. First of all, who takes a purse to the gym, much less a Birkin? But, girl, if you like it, I love it. I mean, what did you need? You literally walked down the hall, got on the elevator, got off the elevator, went to the gym, came out of the gym, and walked back up to the elevator. Maybe you went to the steam room. I don't know. But what could you possibly have needed to take to the gym in your Birkin? I go to the gym. Don't clown me. I'm working on myself. But I take a wallet. If that. I take my keys. I take some water. What you need a Birkin for? But, you know, it's Kyle, child. It's Kyle. She got to do what she do. So when the ladies come back upstairs, they're eating they're eating breakfast, and, you know, they're getting their breakfast situation together. And Garcelle decides to talk to the ladies about her uneasiness with her sons, or talking to them about her sons. Garcelle said exactly what needs to be said. She said, listen, you know, I mean, she talked in her confessional. She said, I have forgiven. That doesn't mean that I forget. Like, I've accepted your apology. That doesn't mean that I'm ready for us to get back to where we were. Like, I have accepted your apology, but you have shown me that when it comes to my sons, you have a little bit of some judgment there that I question. So I accept your apology for what you did. That does not mean that I'm going to allow you to be in the position to do it again. And I think that is what people are not understanding. Well, no, I can say people, Dorit. I think everybody else understood it except for Dorit. Because once again, Dorit has to make it about herself. I'm really upset. That really upsets me, Garcelle. And now I'm angry. Girl, what you mad for? You sat there and let your husband and Kyle let her husband clown that woman and her kids last season. Now, again, you apologize, and that's great, and I appreciate the apology. And she's going to say, well, it's been a year. And Garcelle was like, girl, you can't put no time limit on when I'm going to feel comfortable and when I'm going to feel good about the situation. You can't put no time on that. So anyway, child, that's what had happened. That was pretty much the episode. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.